Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting retro-modern comebacks of the decade, the all-new 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Turbo S. This car blends timeless design with cutting-edge performance. And let me tell you, it's turning heads for all the right reasons. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, the exterior of the 2026 Karmann Ghia Turbo S is something truly special. It pays homage to the iconic lines of the original Karmann Ghia from the 1950s and 60s. But with a modern, aggressive twist, you've got those smooth, sculpted curves that feel retro yet futuristic at the same time. The front fascia features a minimalist grille with integrated LED light blades that stretch from fender to fender, echoing the classic V-dub smile, but in a sleeker, more assertive way. The LED headlights are adaptive and pixelated, giving the front end a digital, high-tech look that still nods to the past. Down below, the air intakes are enlarged and functional, feeding air directly into the intercooler and helping cool the turbocharged engine. Around the back, you get a seamless light bar, dual center-mounted exhausts, and a subtle ducktail spoiler that's both aesthetic and aerodynamic. It rides on 20-inch turbine-style alloy wheels that are exclusive to the Turbo S trim. Wrapped in performance Pirelli rubber, the wheel arches are slightly flared, and the car sits low, giving it a planted, coupe-like stance. You'll also notice some tasteful chrome accents around the windows and door handles, just enough to remind you this isn't just a performance car, it's a design statement. Now, stepping inside, the Karmann Ghia Turbo S continues to impress. It's a perfect blend of minimalist retro cues and modern digital luxury. The cabin is wrapped in a mix of vegan leather, brushed aluminum, and piano black finishes. The seats are deeply bolstered and incredibly supportive, covered in two-tone upholstery with contrast stitching that echoes the car's exterior paint. They're both heated and ventilated, with massage functions included standard on the Turbo S. Front and center, you've got a curved 14-inch OLED infotainment display that blends into the 12-inch digital instrument cluster. Both are fully customizable, fast, and cleanly integrated. No physical buttons here, but the haptic feedback on the screen is surprisingly satisfying. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system come standard. Ambient lighting runs through the dash and door panels, with over 30 color options. Volkswagen even added a retro-modern touch with analog-style toggle switches for the climate controls, which gives it a tactile, satisfying feel. The rear seats, well, they exist, but like most sporty coupes, they're best left to small kids, bags, or maybe your dog. But the cargo space in the front and rear hatch is actually decent for a weekend trip. Performance is where the Turbo S badge really earns its stripes. Under the hood, or rather, in the rear midsection, you get a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-5 engine, shared in part with the Audi RS3, but tuned specifically for this model. It makes 402 horsepower and 413 pounds-ft of torque. That's sent to all four wheels through Volkswagen's latest 4Motion AWD system and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. 0 to 60? Just 3.9 seconds. Top speed electronically limited to 167 miles per hour. But it's not just fast, it handles like a dream. Volkswagen has equipped the Turbo S with adaptive dampers, an electronic limited slip diff, and torque vectoring. In Sport Plus mode, the suspension stiffens up, the exhaust opens, and the whole car just comes alive. It's light on its feet, the steering is tight and responsive, and the chassis feels incredibly balanced. You can push this car hard in the corners, and it'll stick without drama. But it's not all about raw speed. In comfort mode, the ride becomes soft enough for daily driving, and the cabin stays quiet even at highway speeds. Volkswagen's latest driver assist suite is also here, with adaptive cruise, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and even a semi-autonomous mode for traffic jams. It's got the tech to match its looks. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Karmann Ghia Turbo S starts at $54,995 in the US, which honestly feels like a solid value considering what you're getting. That's fully loaded, no extra trim levels or hidden packages. Volkswagen wanted to keep this car simple and special. You can pick from a range of 6 heritage-inspired colors, including Riviera Blue, Alpine White, and that gorgeous sunset orange metallic. Customization options are limited, but that's intentional. It's a driver's car, not a fashion accessory. Production will be limited to only 10,000 units globally for the 2026 model year, and rumor has it they're already close to selling out. So if this car speaks to you, Don't wait too long. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Turbo S is a beautifully crafted blend of nostalgia and modern engineering. It's stylish, fast, refined, and surprisingly practical. Whether you're a fan of the original Ghia or just looking for something that stands out from the sea of generic coupes and crossovers, this might be the perfect pick. Alright, that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the latest cars. Let me know in the comments, would you take the new Ghia Turbo S over something like the Audi TTers or BMW M240i? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.